Hey you, are you tired of farming for your resources manually?
Yes,
Don't you wish you could just have automatic farms do it for you?
he's right.
Do you constantly run out of resources?
That's me.
Well, me too. So that's why in this episode, I'm going to build a bunch of automatic farms in hardcore Minecraft, starting from some of the easier farms and then moving up to some insane farms. I said farms a lot of times in that intro. Comment below how many times I said farms. Oh yeah, subscribe to farms. So the first couple of farms that we're gonna make are the sugarcane and cow farm, because together they make bookshelves, and we need a ton of bookshelves to fill in this library. Okay, and there we go, the sugarcane farm is done. And the way this works is that since mud allows items to pass through it, the sugarcane gets broken, goes through the mud and into the hopper. So now it is time to build our automatic cow farm. Let's see if this works. Nice. Oh no, I've fallen in. I'm not a cow. Okay, well I think the basic design of it is done. Now we have the tedious task of actually getting the cows in there. I can already tell that this is going to be such a pain to get these cows all the way to my castle. Oh Jesus. Oh, this is too many cows. This is way too many cows. So after making multiple trips back and forth, we finally got enough cows into our cow farm, allowing us to get infinite steak and leather. Now it was time to make the next farm, which is going to be a bamboo smelter farm. And I think right here is the perfect place to build it. Okay, well this is basically done. What we need to do is add the minecart, and now I also need some glowstone for the roof because I only have one block. Alright, nice. But yeah, now we have the 3 basic essential farms for this episode, but we still have a problem because this place is ugly. I mean, the roof is literally dirt, so let's fix that. And already this room looks so much better. Okay, and seeing as I just spent so much time transforming this room, we have got quite a lot of leather in this chest. And we also have quite a lot of sugarcane. And you know what that means? Okay, now it's time to start working on some more advanced farms, which are gonna require some villagers. Alright, let's see how much of a struggle this is gonna be. Bro, what is this guy doing, man? Why are villagers such a pain, dude? Go, villagers, no! Oh, whoops. Now, you know what? This villager deserves that, man. He's been a pain in the butt. But while we let these guys do their thing, you know, make some babies, I think we should start working on the farms. And so the idea is to flatten this entire island. And this is where the beacon that I got last episode is actually going to be really helpful. But for that, we're going to need 164 iron blocks. So yeah, I'm kind of regretting not making this farm a bit bigger.
One eternity.
Okay, well, I AFK'd like an entire day for this. Alright, let's set up this beacon. And now we should have a haste to beacon. Alright, but now we have the giant task of clearing this whole island. Alright, well this is satisfying and all, but it is gonna take so long to clear this whole island. I might have made a mistake. Skeleton mate, can't you see I'm doing something here? Okay, well I've destroyed a decent amount, but my shovel is about to break. And at this point, I kind of regret not making an XP farm first. Okay, well turns out that breeding animals is actually pretty decent for getting XP. And I don't know what this guy is doing in the chicken pen, but whatever. Oh my god, we are done clearing this area, but now I want to replace all this with dirt, just so that it looks a little bit nicer. Okay, well we finally managed to clear out this entire area, and in the process got so many materials. But now it is time to actually build up the farm. Yeah, I think this is what it's going to look like, and these are all going to be for separate crops, so carrot, beetroot, wheat, potato. Okay, so there we go, we've trapped these villagers in here now, and basically these guys will be farming all the crops, and when their inventory gets full, I think they throw it to this guy, but then we'll have hopper minecarts to intercept them. But that is one level complete. Now it's just time to expand this 5 more times. Okay, well, 2 levels complete, and that took such an insane amount of glass. We're gonna need a lot. This chest of sand might just disappear. Alright, well, the basic layout of the farms are done. Now we just gotta add the villages and the crops into them. Okay, finally, all done. And now we just gotta wait on these guys. Now, if you've played Minecraft, you know how annoying villagers can be, which is why I had to spend the next hour moving these villagers and killing the occasional iron golem. You didn't say anything. Yeah, I think these should be the last 2 villages. And my god, has this been so stressful, man, because of stuff like this. Iron golem, please. Okay, and the last villager is in. I think now it's time to make this actually look decent. Let's start with the roof. And let's style it up a bit. Okay, now let's build up the inside. And now we need to excavate this entire area so that we can put our storage room down here. These iron golems, man, there are just too many of them and they're always in the way. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That was a bit too close. See, working check. We have potatoes. But on another note, I'm now completely out of wood, so... Yeah, now of course we need to make this place look good. Okay, now I think the plan is to have villages in each of these compartments. Alright, we've got a blockage. What is going on? There are too many villages in here, man. What are you doing? What are they doing? Oh my, this is stupid, man. Well, it was that time again to spend another 30 minutes moving villages. I'm glad they are now eternally imprisoned. Okay, all the villages are in. And I think a cool thing to do would be to have each of these villages' primary trades be the crop that this storage room is for. So for example, this is where my beetroot is, and all these guys will have beetroot trades. So yeah, now is time to add the finishing touches of this build. And to do that, we're gonna make some pixel art, but that also means we need a crap ton of materials. Okay, we need lots of wool, and we're also going to need a lot of concrete, which I think uses gravel and sand. And one color I actually love is green, but for that I need cactus or sea pickles, and I don't think I have either of them, so I guess we have to find a desert somewhere. Yes, coral. I should be able to get sea pickles here, which means I can get green dye if I smelt them, I think. Okay, just over a stack of sea pickles. And I think this should give me green dye. Wait, this only gives me lime dye? Are you serious? Okay, well I guess that means we do have to find a desert somewhere. God damn it, man. Well, what is this biome? The hell? Interesting. Are these igloos? No, that is not an igloo. Wait, can I collect this? Oh, we can. This has to be a desert, surely. Yes, finally. And a mesa. Oh my god. Alright, now we can get as much cactus as we need. Let's go. Let's see, does this desert temple have anything good for me? No. Yeah, I guess we should head back home now. Okay, now I think we can start building our first pixel art. That does look like a carrot, to be fair. Although I don't like how it's touching the wood there, but then not there. So I may have to move it over by 1 and then add some blocks down there. But that means that I have to rebuild it. Or actually, what I might do is build it on this side now and see if it turns out better with me making that change. And from a distance, I'm hoping that this does look like a carrot. Oh my, that actually looks really good. What the hell? And so now I think the plan is to do pixel art for each single crop. Okay, well, I'm quite happy with how this actually turned out. But with all the work we've been doing around this area, we should have built up quite a lot of resources, which also means we can now get infinite emeralds in hardcore. And you can probably already tell I've been trading with these guys since this guy is a master already. And I've already collected quite a lot of emeralds, which I'm going to use to finish off this build by adding some emerald blocks here. Because why not? I am rich now. We do have one issue with this farm, and it's the fact that these guys are making bread, not wheat. And also, these guys at the bottom aren't picking up the resources, so I think I'm actually losing quite a lot here. So if you guys know any fixes to that, then please tell me in the comments below. So now it was time to build the most insane farm of the episode, the infinite gold and XP farm. And this farm requires a ton of resources, more specifically 5,708 magma blocks, 2,456 glass, and over 10 stacks of iron, which we don't have, so goodbye to our iron beacon. But we can just build a gold one after anyway, so it's all good. But first, to make this farm, we need to break through the roof of the Nether. Okay, so if we throw our ender pearl around here, I think this should work. Alright, now we actually have to break this piece of bedrock right here. Alright, let's give this a go. Okay, and if I did this correctly, the bedrock should be gone. There we go. Okay, and now we need to find another waste biome, and coincidentally we are actually already in one. So yeah, this is going to be a fun 4 hours. Okay, now we need 24 minecarts per rail. And I cannot step in this. If I do, I think I'm just instantly dead. Should I test it? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Sure, 1 second wouldn't hurt, right? Okay, you know what? On second thought, I'm good. Oh my god. No! I don't have more snow. Oh my god, I can't believe I misplaced one. Oh my god. That wasn't even intentional, by the way. I literally just, I don't know, I don't even know how that happened. Okay, well, I think this should be our killing chamber done. So now I think we need to build the actual platforms for the mobs to spawn on. Okay, and there we go, the first layer is done. And as you can see, it's already working quite well. We have so many zombie piglins here. Alright, and the magma layers are done. So now we are almost done. Now we have to add this final glass layer to prevent ghast from spawning up here. Be gone, ghasts. You can never spawn here again. Okay, now I think one of the last steps we have to do is add a bunch of trapdoors to the edges here. Okay, and now we need to get a piglin onto this platform. And his name is Subscribe, because that's what you all should do. Okay, now let's get the rest of these guys on their corners. You all better subscribe, otherwise I'll punch this guy off right now. Okay, well this has gone unbelievably smoothly. But before we actually test it out, I want to build an automatic sorting system. And now I actually think this farm is done. So you know what, let's actually give it a test. So I think if I shoot one of these guys, they should all come running in and give me some free loot and XP. There we go, would you look at that, it is working perfectly. So with the gold farm complete, it was time to AFK for 1 hour to see how much gold and XP we could acquire. Okay, well after about an hour, we've gotten ourselves 156 levels. Holy, this is loud. And we've also gotten ourselves a lot of gold. I think that's, yeah, almost 100 gold blocks. That's pretty decent for 1 hour of AFKing. But now with all these levels, it was time to do some enchanting and finally max out my gear. And for that, we need to get Efficiency 4, Looting 3, and Respiration 3 books. And let me tell you, these were not easy to get. Wait, Past Me has a joke for you guys. Getting this Looting 3 sword is going to be the bane of my life. Get it? That was terrible. So after going through 200 plus levels, we finally got all the enchants that we need to max out our gear. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this episode. We built a lot of farms in this episode. I think we made like 7 or 8 and it was very successful. We now have infinite gold, XP, shut up pigman. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.